Taking a look at Los Angeles. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason.
Exum with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. First quarter, just over a minute played. Up and in on the layup.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Tipped. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Exum shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Here's Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw, no good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dinwiddie. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning...
And it's Doncic missing. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. Powell passes to Marshall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Powell. Martin comes in for Thompson. And Christie's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Christie, 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Milton surveys the floor. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Milton against Washington. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. Now Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. And he makes it on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Maybe you thought they were gonna settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got P.J. Washington, Caleb Martin out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Hardy, and it's Christie in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Hardy's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Doncic outside. Doncic punches it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since.
Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3.
Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Dallas. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic outside. Luka! Get off me!
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Hardy. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Doncic pulls down the board, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Finney-Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Doncic, right side. Pass to Vincent. Here's Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him. Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Marshall. A minute and a half left to play in the half. This shot by Hardy, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Vincent. Thompson, no good. The Lakers lead by 13. Vincent passes to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Marshall. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Martin, the pass to Marshall. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Martin. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mavericks with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers.
And then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Seeing how things are. Appreciate you joining us.
$2K Sports. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Thompson, shot is good, off the back rim and in. Here's Thompson, deflected. Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Count it, good. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, that extra energy, nice.
Mavericks trail by 20. Dinwiddie outside. The shot comes out. Good D by Doncic.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And it's Connect missing. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Thompson attacking, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
Slicing and dicing his way to the...
Making a change here. James is checked in. The Lakers lead by 18. Doncic outside. And there's the rejection.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Los Angeles shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Now here's Exum. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. He misses the free throw. Martin, he's checked in for Washington. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for James. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Exum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them.
Definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Najee Marshall is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Hardy, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent, and here's Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Martin outside. Here's Hardy. Launches a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Vincent outside. Here's Doncic. Christie with a rebound. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And the shot goes down.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the...
Plenty of time left in this one.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Prosper. Washington comes in for Martin. Exum's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Christie.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie, take out your do-it-yourself, get the steal and finish in transition. Nice.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And here's Connect outside. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Rebound by the Lakers. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Exum picks him up. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vincent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. A minute and a half left in the game. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Thompson outside. Tries it from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Here's Doncic. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Basket counts.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Washington outside. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And really, any win is a big win. Allie, thank you as always.